Hello and welcome to AGT Racer. On today's video we have the Drivers Room Sunday League Round 5 Tier 2 at Interlagos, and today we are all in the GRB rally cars with racing tyres. So as we go onto the grid, we have Ombre in first place in the Peugeot. In the Peugeot again also we have Jack on Racing Softs, Ombre on the Super Softs, V8 there on Racing Softs, Jules in the Evo on the Super Softs. We have Canny then in 5th in the GTR on Racing Softs, Leo in 6th place on Racing Super Softs in the Subaru. The Peugeot, Jammy D on Racing Super Softs. Then we have Wilco on Racing Softs in the GTR Timberland livery. Rocker there in the Little Flymo in 9th on Racing Softs. Then we have Mercer in the Gulf on Racing Super Softs. Nightmare Racer in 11th in the Focus on Super Softs. Then myself on Super Softs, followed by Boss in 13th on Racing Super Softs, and then we have at the back Shepherd with Racing Super Softs. And here we are in round 5, Interlagos, in the GRB cars, Tier 2 of the Drivers Room Sunday League. Got Ombre in front, Jack second, V8 third, Jules 4th. So he has a good start. Oh, it looks like someone already jumped the start there. Oh look, he's held it all up, the Evo there, he got twatted by the bloke behind. I didn't really see who it was though. Clean getaway for the top two there in the Peugeot. It was Canny, yep, it was Canny who ran into the Evo. As we look there, Leo and Wilco under attack as the Gulf Fiesta Focus of Mercer, followed by Jammy D and Nightmare Racer, and then myself in 10th, now in 9th, going on the inside of Jammy D there. And having a look, Rocker having a great move. Rocker in the Flymo livery. A great move on Shepherd. There's the Evo Jules all the way down to the back now after his full start. And Boss there in last place. As we look with the front two in the Peugeots. As Jack has overtaken Ombre. Finish the end of the first lap. We have Jack in first, Ombre in second, V8 in third, Wilco followed by Leo in 4th and 5th, being chased down now by Mercer in 6th place, Canny in 7th, myself in 8th, doing really well for myself, being hounded by Nightmare Racer and Jammy there. Nightmare Racer might have the inside line there on me, he does. I brake a little bit early, take the inside line back, brake a little bit too hard, blocking Jammy, and Nightmare Racer takes me on the outside. The door's wide open for Jammy, and look at the back now, the back four are having a battle as well. Jammy has a little nudge, overtakes me on the inside there, but the position's not given up just yet. And Jules doing the best out of the battle at the back in the Evo, followed by the Fly Mode Rocker and the JPS of Boss, followed by Shepherd. As we look now, Jack is really being chased down now by Ombre. Jack going for the racing softs, 40-minute race. Super softs for Ombre. And keeping with them, V8 doing a great job there. As the first three start to pull away, as you see Leo and Mercer goes a little bit wide there in the Gulf Focus. Leo on the Super Softs and Mercer on the Super Softs also. Kenny having a great drive in 6th. Chasing Mercer down. A bit of smoke from the tyres there. And Nightmare Racer doing exceptionally in 7th place, being harassed by Jammy. And then myself touching the dirt there in 9th. The Evo Jules in 10th, followed by Wilco, Rocker, Shepherd and Boss at the back. Let's go through. Let's come through the final tight corners. The two Peugeots are flying in this race. Jack just can't get away from Ombre. He's right aboard Ombre now. Nothing in it. It's going to be in the slipstream coming down this straight now. See if he can capitalise. They've pulled away from V8. He's really got the slipstream. Jack gives him the outside. He'll have to go round him. Take the hard way. Takes it slow on the first corner so he can power out the second. Good defence by Jack. Ombre knew he wasn't the greatest place to try and overtake. Through the S's as we come up to this fast left-hander. Jack doing a very good job making his Peugeot as wide as he can. As we really all over the back of him now. You feel like something's going to happen at any moment. Go through the field. V8 starting to lose the front now. There's Leo doing well in 4th. Mercer being really challenged by Canny in the GTR. Followed by Nightmare Racer and Jammy D. There's myself and Jules having a battle in the background. Jules taking advantage there. Up my poor driving. And the Evo is up into 9th place. And myself in 10th. Rocker not doing his usual. He's usually higher up the field than this. And then Boss there with Wilco. And Leo the first to pit. As we ride again with Jack. Jack and Ombre. Very clean racing so far. Tyres starting to go slightly. Obviously the fuel is set on 5 and tyres on 5, so there will be quite a few pit stops involved. See, there's V8. He's slowly now starting to catch up with the front two. Nightmare Racer, it's all going on here. Nightmare Racer all the way up into 4th. He's being hounded now by Jammy. With Mercer behind. Jammy having a look on the inside. He's got it. And Mercer's trying to sneak through on the inside as well. But now going around the outside. Believe that he will have the inside for the next corner. No, he won't. Just couldn't capitalise. Absolutely fantastic racing in the middle of the pack here. And there you see myself, Jules and Canny. Jules leading that pack. I'm having a look. Ooh, it's gone very wide there. I don't know if there's contact. I think there was between Canny and Jules. Jules losing a lot of time. So is Canny as Jack goes into the pits. As we're riding with Rocker. There's Canny there, dropping back into 10th. Boss in 11th. Shepherd in 12th. Wilco 13th. Leo in 14th after his pit. There's Ombre there. Jack decided to pit early, and most of us now coming in. Ombre staying out. V8 staying out. Rocker staying out. Jumping all the way up into 3rd place there, Rocker and Canny. Very, very close racing. Boss there. Shepherd in 6th. Wilco coming out in 7th. Mercer still in the pits. Jack exits in the pits. Quite a long pit for Jack. Really filling up the fuel. Jack comes out in 10th place. No, in 8th place, Leo, who pitted earlier, comes around the corner in 9th. And there's the rest. I'll jump in front of, there's Jamie coming out of the pits. I'll jump in front of Mercer there. Mercer filling up quite a lot. Taking quite a long time. Lost out quite a lot on that lap. On that pits. And there we've got Evo of Jules being chased by Nightmare Racer. And Umbre there is going to decide to pit. His fuel's really low. He jumps in the pit, so let's see. V8 will need to jump in as well. Well, there's Rocker struggling a little bit in 3rd. I believe they'll be coming into the pits. There's Boss. All these guys here will need to go into the pits, including Wilco there. Look at his tyres are absolutely destroyed. And there's Jack, fresh as a button. Leo doing quite strong in this so far. Jamie D there, myself in 11th after my pit stop, followed by Mercer. Needing to make up some ground. Rocker's in the pits, Jules there, and Nightmare Racer in 14th. After these pits we'll see where everybody is. And Jack is in 1st place. Wilco has stayed out and is in 2nd. He's made his doing some proper fuel saving in 3rd now, as Ombre dips back into 2nd place. Wilco really mixing it up. Leo doing very well. Obviously when Wilco pits, Leo will be in 3rd place. V8 losing out to Leo in the GTR. Jamie D in 6th place in the Peugeot, myself in 7th. Still being chased down by Mercer, holding the position. Golf looking beautiful in the Focus, and so is the Evo there sliding round the corner. Followed by Nightmare Racer, Canny in the Haribo GTR. And the Flymo there in 12th, Boss in 13th, and Shepherd in 14th. As we come to start lap 8, 12 minutes in. Fuel will be very important in this race. There's Jack and Ombre pulling away from the rest of the field now. And there we have a right battle for 3rd. Wilco, who's staying out even though his tyres are absolutely destroyed, being overtaken by V8. Wilco holding up a little bit some of these guys. Leo goes charging through. Looks like he had a mistake earlier. And there's the Peugeot of Jamie D. Sorry, Wilco. And I'm a bit lost there. Jamie D in the Peugeot. Wilco really struggling now. Really struggling. It's like it's crawling along. It's got no tyres left. And there's myself and Mercer. He's doing well though, is Wilco. Coming up to the final corner. Mercer having a look on the inside there, pushes me a little bit wide. But I've got the drive on Wilco here. Have a look on the inside. Oh, bounce off the wall and twat into Wilco. Wilco's lost a lot of space there. Damage on the cars. I wait there for Wilco. Ah, oh, very unlucky there. Wilco jumps into the pits. He's virtually got no fuel anyway, but drops me right down now. And the flying mode rocker catching me up. There's Boss in 12th. And Shepherd in last place. Hombre's overtaken Jack there. Let's see what happened as they come out the S's. On the long straight, Hombre's got the drive. He's got the outside line. He's had to concede the place there, Jack. Great racing at the front. I think Hombre will be moving up very quickly into the first tier. If you want to watch the tier 1 races, it will either be Muller_CJ or Plucks the Duck on YouTube. They're the other commentators for the Drivers Room Thursday races and the Sunday League races as well. Okay, staying with the winners for the moment, but with the leading pair for the moment. And Brady looks like he's starting to pull away now from Jack. Might be some fuel saving going on. And now quite in the distance, V8 regaining his third place. With Jammy D behind in the Peugeot. Leo losing out, his fuel's almost gone, he needs to pit now. Surely. And he does. There's Mercer leading the pack there of Jules and Nightmare Racer. I'm going to right battle those three with Canny in 8th gaining this. Evo looking right banged up at the back, caused by the false start. Mercer holding off Jules well. Jules having a look on the inside. The door's shut though from Mercer. And Nightmare Racer hanging on. There's Canny there, smoke coming from his tyres. Myself in 9th place, being chased down by Rocker. And Boss in 11th, with Shepherd there in 12th place. Leo dropping back to 13th due to his second pit stop. And Wilco going long again with the racing mediums in last. Looks like it's not really working out, that strategy. As Hombres he's pulling away slightly from Jack. And Hombre's got a couple more laps on Jack. As Jamady goes into the pits, V8 keeping pace with the front runners there, and a massive group go into the pits now. There's Canny coming through. Mercer's in the pits. Jamady, Jules, Nightmare Race and myself. As Rocker fuel saving well. Same for Boss. So the positions are changing all the while in this race. There's Shepherd in 8th, coming through the S's. Such a long time refueling. And let's see how it's all worked out. Mercer's in 11th. Nightmare Racer is behind Mercer. Jules winning slightly on that, jumping in front of Mercer. And then myself in 13th with Wilco behind. Somebody there having a powerful drive as Jack comes into the pits. He'll not want to get held up too much when he comes out. V8 staying out there. This race, I believe, is all about the strategy for the fuel. As we see Canny in 4th place. There's a little flying over Rocker. His fuel's looking good. Boss coming round the corner. Final bend. As Jack now comes out of the pits, where will he end up? He might end up behind Rocker. Be good for him if he can. He has, he's jumped into 5th place. There's Boss there in 6th. There's Jammy D fresh out of the pits. He didn't decide to fully fuel. Leo in 8th. Nightmare Racer in 9th place. And the Marlboro Evo of Jules. Nightmare Racer doing well. It looks like there must have been a mistake from Jules and Mercer. Hombre's into the pits now. Shepherd in 12th. Myself now in 13th. Wilco in last. V8 jumps into the pits as well. I believe Canny will, Rocker will. So let's see where Jack comes out. Has Rocker decided to stay out? Now Rocker's in. So let's see. I believe Hombre's exiting the pits. Where's Jack? Jack's coming through those S's. He's on this corner now. He's behind Hombre. Lost a little bit of time as well. Oh, it's unfortunate for Jack. He's got to get a move on now. Jammy D there in 3rd, doing well. V8 losing out to Jammy in 4th. There's Leo doing a great job in 5th. Nightmare Racer there. Seems to have settled down now, the race. I've managed to jump inside of Shepherd. Retake that position. Shepherd's tyres are starting to wear down. And Rocker in 12th after his pit in the Flymo. There's Wilco doing a long stint fuel saving. It seemed to be working too well. And Boss there. But so far the tactician of the day, Mr. Hombre. Very smooth driving. There's Jackie's just keeping pace with Ombre at the moment. We've settled down in the middle part of the race. There's Jammy D. You can also catch live streams of our races with Jammy D, who is under some pressure now from V8. V8 pushing hard. The rally cars with the racing tyres, extremely enjoyable to race round Interlagos. So have a look at this battle for third. Peugeot quite good through these long corners. V8 should be in the slipstream now. Might be just a little bit too far back. Well, as he does leave the door open for him. Jammy D at his own detriment there. That's a great move by V8 on Jammy. Absolutely superb. See what Jammy can do now. Going coming through these corners on V8. Peugeot very wide. But V8 shuts the door. A great battle for third. They will need to pit in the next couple of laps, so there's a slight nudge from Jammy on V8. Well, Jammy will certainly need to pit. V8 won't. V8 just wants to charge away now. Not be hassled by Jammy, who's now jumped into the pits. And let's see this battle for fifth. Jules will need to dive in the pits. Looks like Nightmare Racer is preparing that as well. And Mercer's jumped in, while Canny stays out. And myself is in the pits there. Boss in 11th. Obviously we'll jump a few spaces now with the pits going on. We'll have to see towards the end of the race. And there's Jammy D coming out. By Jules. We've got to see where everybody pans out. But Ombre doesn't need to wait to see where everybody pans out because he knows he's in first. And Jack's losing time to him now. Maybe he's trying to do a bit of fuel saving, but losing valuable time. As you can see, nearly 7 seconds down now Jack is. And there's third place V8. There's a huge distance between him and Canny. Canny having a good drive in fourth. Lots of different fuel strategies going on. A little bit more fuel saving, some people just powering through. And there's Jammy D, he needs to get past all these. He was battling for third not long ago. There's Boss, good strong drive from Boss in the GTR. And always in the mixed duels. There's Mercer. So he'll be having some battles again. You got Leo. Oh, looks like hard on the brakes, Leo there. He's got good tyres, good fuel. As Wilco jumps into the pits, look at the state of his car there. Obviously Leo was the one who, I believe, no he wasn't, it was someone else. He's been in the wars though. It was Canny who hit Jules at the start for the misstart. Myself there in 12th, doing well up until I twatted the wall and bounced off and smashed into Wilco. Shepherd in 13th, good fuel and tyres. Wilco just coming out to the pits now. I think maybe Wilco's given up on the go long strategy. As we see Ombre in front of him. And Jack losing a lot of time now. You can see he's not even in the distance. And I think V8 is starting to catch up Jack a little bit now. Good strong drive from Canny. We'll be looking to pit maybe this lap. There's Rocker there. Obviously different strategy. He'll be looking to pit maybe the next lap. It'll be should be the final pit potentially. It's Jammy D. Just sliding around that corner. Followed by Nightmare Racer, and Ombre is into the pits now. Going for the early pit. And Boss slowly creeping up, he's in the points. Mercer there in pursuit. Towing Leo along. And myself there in 12th, trying desperately to claw back a few tenths here and there. And then we've got Shepherd and Wilco. Let's see at the front, Jack also deciding to pit. So it should come out Ombre and Jack. Jammy D's up in now. I don't think he'll take first place. He might take second though. As you can see in the coming out of the pits there, Ombre. Jammy D will be in second. And out third, just makes third. Great drive from Jammy there. Ombre pulling away still. Massive gap to Jack. I don't know if Jack's just settling in for second. Proving that the Peugeots are the king of Interlagos today. First, second and third. Let's see if V8 can break that up. Slowly catching, may not need to pit now. Get about 5 laps, about 8 minutes. We might need to pit up. We're going to be very close. There's Jules there, he will need to pit. And Canny shouldn't need to. Being chased down by Mercer. Oh, Mercer, bit of contact there. Bit late on the brakes. Maybe the pressure of Leo hovering all over him. It's got to be close enough now, Leo. No, Leo jumps into the pits. As Mercer stays out, now his aim is to get past Canny. As we see Rocker there with a good amount of fuel on. Will it be enough to the end? I believe Nightmare Racer will have to come in again as well. As we see Boss, Leo, myself in the pits. Boss Shepherd there will take a few positions with Wilco catching him up now a bit at the back. There's Ombre just cruising in front. Coming around the last tight corner. 7 minutes left. About 4 laps after this. Fuel should do it if he fuel saves. Let's see the strategy. And the same for Jack. As you see hovering in the background there, Jammy D, who's going to jump in the pits, putting V8 back into 3rd place. Great drive from him. Slowly crawling on Jack. Waiting for Jack to make a little mistake. You see Jammy D there. Putting a large amount of fuel in. Mercer's in the pits, Jules is in the pits, Rocker there in 8th place. Nightmare Racer in 9th. Still with Mercer in the pits there, Leo and Jammy D's starting to come out of the pits now. Where will he end up? He's in 5th, right in front of Rocker now. A little fly-mo, cutting its way through the field. And Nightmare Racer is doing a great job in that Red Bull. Been very consistent, very smooth. Jules in the Evo. We've been in the wars today. There's Mercer looking fresh. Boss that JPS GTR looking fantastic. And there's myself trying to chase down Boss, trying to get that first point. And Wilco has had enough of this go long rubbish. Really burning his tyres away now. Up into 12th. Blasting his tyres. He's got a Shepherd all over him. Shepherd having a look on the inside. He's got a lot more grip. Surely coming out into the final corner. And then the little kinks, he should be able to power his way out. Bit of slipstream. Much better grip. Wilco defending exceptionally well. Still got the power of the GTR. He's not able to do it, Shepherd. Ooh, just skimmed past him. Very late on the brakes there. He'll have to concede those positions back. Possibly both. No, he's just facing the penalty. We see Nightmare Racer jumping out into the mix now. Just in front of these guys. As Leo charges in front. Very late on the brakes. Same for Shepherd. And Wilco's tyres are just destroyed. Needs to pit, but he's just going to... He's going to try and leave it out there. Ombre tyres looking good. Fuel looking good. Same for Jack, but he just cannot catch up on Bray. V8 with a superb drive in third. Kenny doing exceptionally well in fourth place. There's Jammy D in fifth, Rocker in sixth, Jules in seventh, Mercer in eighth, Boss in ninth, myself in 10th place in the points. Nightmare Racer there in 11th, just in front of all the mayhem behind him, with Leo, Shepherd and Wilco. As Ombre will make the one more lap. Be 24 laps for Ombre, 24 laps for Jack. Same for V8. Will Kenny need to do another lap, or will it speed through him? No, another lap it is for him. And this is it now. Jammy D will come home in 5th place. Great strategy from Jammy. And once again, though, it was a difficult start. Rocker doing an exceptional job. He'll be bringing home in 6th place. Let's see if this will be the final lap. I thought it would be for most of the drivers. Is this the final lap for Wilco? Yes, it is. And there's Ombre coming home to take first. Great drive, great race from Ombre there. And Jack coming home to take second. Again, another great race from him. Third place, V8. To fight for his third place, back from Jammy. Kenny there in fourth, a super drive from Kenny in the GTR. And there's Jammy D with great tyres. Unfortunately, he had to pit. He'll be coming home to take 5th place. As previously said, Rocker in the Flymo, he'll be coming home to take 6th. Great drive from Rocker. Jules there in the Evo. Not a great start, but then pulled it right back to finishing 7th. And battling through the field there. Mercer in 8th place. Great drive from him in the Focus Golf. And Boss doing an exceptional job getting in the points in 9th place. And there's myself, first championship point. So really pleased about that in the DRSL. Nightmare Racer in 11th there, Leo in 12th, and Shepherd there. Oh, Shepherd has run out of fuel. Wilco is able to get another lap, but he's also he's run out of fuel. Who's going to take the position? They've both run out of fuel at the end of the race. Looks like he's got that little bit more momentum. Oh, Shepherd trying to block him there. I don't think he should be doing that.